Okay, so welcome Jackets fans to another championship match here for our Lady Jackets. They are warming up here and getting ready to take on Syracuse Valley Eagles for a chance to win their bracket of the Sarah Backstrom Classic here in Erie, PA. So we are at a new arena. Not quite as nice as Erie Insurance Arena, but still it's a hockey rink, and the Jackets are excited to be in this situation. So as we said, the motto for today was it's a new day, and the Jackets lived up to that new day as they dismantled the South Pitt Rebellion this morning 7-0 to get into this championship. They are taking on Syracuse Valley, who's 3-1 on the weekend. They got here by way of a 6-4 victory over Amherst this morning. So both teams are on the ice, warming up, and we had a delay for the start because the previous game was also a championship game in which it went the full distance, including 3 overtimes and a shootout before Glenview knocked off Kensington Valley. So Jackets are going to do the warm-ups. There has been a developing story that has been taking place this morning. So rumors are circulating that if the Jackets win the championship, and if whoever the player gets the winning goal, they will get to name Emily's new addition to the family. And there's been some quite interesting names that have been thrown out there this morning. So I'm not sure if Emily will be up for that challenge or not, but I hope she's doing well, and I hope she is getting to tune in to watch the Jackets here trying to win this championship. That they'll have a challenge ahead of them. Again, Syracuse Valley is 3-1 on the weekend, and they are looking to secure a championship of their own. So Jackets will have Claire Hill in at goal. Swinson is in at goal for the Eagles. And I will try to bring you the names of the players as the game unfolds here. The good thing about these Syracuse Valley jerseys, those names are really easy to see. So I always like when we play someone in the white jerseys with the dark letters. And so Jackets will be in their road blues with the red pants. Syracuse Valley in the home whites with the blue pants here, and Jackets will be going right to left here to open this period. We've got Williams, we've got Taylor, we got Day, Prawl, and Falk, and once again Hill in at goal, and we are underway for this championship match. This one is thrown in now by the Syracuse Valley, trying to clear the zone. Jackets trying to keep it in there. Now this one is brought down by Holly. Holly's going to streak into the zone. Prawl keeps her outside. She will circle around with it. And she will leave it for the defense. Jenna will tie up that defender, but she's able to throw it over. Falk can't get to it. Battle for it now on the corner. Prawl's going to throw it around the far boards. Shot is blocked by Williams. Now Prawl's got it. She cannot clear the zone. That one in. Chipped. Side of the net. Loose, and Hill will gather it up with 14:08 left here in the first. So new arena. We've got a new setup. We tried to get to center ice the best we can. We're on a overlook here. So we're going to have some blind spots in the corners as well as down here on the near side board. But I'll do my best to bring you the action when it's unfolding there. This one is picked up by the Jackets, and they will be able to clear the zone. That's an offside. They've got Lemmerbrock, Talibi, Crick out there, along with Hayden and Lingle. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Hayden will step up. She'll bounce it off the boards. Now Talibi brings it in. She's got Lemmerbrock streaking. Didn't look. Loose puck. Swinson's able to turn that one away. Now the Jackets will have to reset. This one is the Lingle. She'll get it to Talibi. He'll chip it into the zone. Thrown out now by the Eagles. They will bring it down into the Jacket zone, and that one's thrown in behind the goal. Loose puck picked up now by Hayden. Hayden will race up, trying to get it to the zone, but that one is cut off. She will get it back. Now Hayden will throw it up, and that one will go all the way down for an icing with 13:22 left here. 13:21 left here in the first. So a late start to this championship due to the previous game running over. So appreciate everybody hanging in there with me to get this game going finally. Meeks out now with Busick, Thomas, Bestranson, and Weaver. That one's off the side of the goal. Weaver will throw it around the near boards. Busick will battle for it here. And it will be picked up by Syracuse. They try to throw it out. Now it'll come out to the point. That shot is turned away by Hill. Now she'll stick the rebound aside. Thomas has it. She's going to hit Meek. They'll get it out of the zone. Meek trying to turn. She still can't control it. Now she'll finally drop it into the zone. Busick has it now, and now it's turned over, and here comes Syracuse Valley trying to clear the zone, which they do. It'll come all the way down. No icing. Weaver will give chase. Weaver's got it now. She'll circle around. She's looking for an outlet. Dangerous pass. Now it is picked up by Syracuse Valley, but Williams is able to cut that one off. Tried to hit Day with a pass. That one is off a Day, and it will go for an icing with 12:22 left. So Jackets will send out Day, Williams, Taylor, Prawl, and Falk. This one is controlled by Holly of Syracuse Valley. Now it's loose, and now Taylor's going to get it. Taylor trying to hit a streaking Day. Can Day get there? She will. She'll chip it over to Taylor. Taylor will get it now. Taylor battling with two of the Eagles. The Eagles will come out with it now. It's Holly. She's streaking up through center ice into the Jagged zone, but offside on the Eagles. 11:57 left here. Holly was racing into the zone, but Fuller was offside, and now we got the Jackets will keep the same five out there. This one is controlled by Syracuse. They will throw it down into the zone. Prawl's going to get it now. She will try to send it up the far boards, but actually throws it out of play. And 11:48 left here. We are going to have a defensive zone face-off. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Falk has it. She's going to race. Tries to flip it over to Day. They can't connect. Dawes will backhand it back in for Syracuse. Prawl throws it right back out. So a little back and forth here right now by the defense. This one's picked up by Falk. She gets it up to Taylor. Now Taylor's going to race around one. She will bring it in. Defense back for Syracuse Valley. Taylor gets around that defense. She'll stop. She will flip it out to Day now along the near boards here. Day's got it. Day flips it down. That one's off the back. Taylor, the post, goal dislodged. 11:07 left here in the first. So Taylor was looking to grab it and try to tuck it in the side door, but the goal was dislodged prior to that effort. Talibi Lemmerbrock will skate out now for the Jackets along with Hayden and Lingle. This one is controlled by Syracuse Valley. Battled for it now in the corner, Limmerbrock and Crick over there. Limmerbrock has it. She will throw it down behind the goal. Chase after it. This one is cut off by Lingle. That shot wide out. Limmerbrock with a good look. Swinson turns it away. And we've got another goal issue here. I was watching the game prior to this one. They were having an issue with that goal as well. So I don't know if it's something that they might need to fix here if that continues to occur. This one is going to be won by Syracuse Valley, and they will throw it all the way down for an icing, and we will do it again with 10:44 left. Now this one is picked up by Syracuse Valley. This one is kept in by the Jackets, though. They can't control it, though, and Syracuse Valley will turn it around. No icing. This one's going to come on goal, and Hill will hold on to it with 10:31 left. Defensive zone face-off here, and this one is controlled by the Jackets. Now Holly's got it for Syracuse. She's going to swing around with it. That one comes all the way through. Now Talibi's going to be able to clear the zone. Defense back, though, for Syracuse. Crick will kick it into the zone, chasing after it. Jackets in the midst of a change. Thomas comes out now along with Cup. Lingle's going to pick this one off. She will then lose it. Now here comes Syracuse Valley. They will get through it. The zone thrown out by Hayden, but actually it would hit off a Jackets player. That one redirected. Back behind the goal. That shot is blocked. Lingle trying to throw it up the point. Hayden will kick it up. Lingle will try to clear the zone. Now it's Hayden. Hayden trying to get out of the zone. She can't clear it. Finally, she does. Rue has it now for Syracuse Valley. She throws it back towards the Jacket zone. Cup will pick it up. She hits Meek with a pass. Meek can't control it, though. Now dumped back in by Syracuse Valley. This one out of the zone. It's Yackel with it right now, and she will throw it up to Rue. Rue can't control it, though. That'll come all the way down to Bestranson. Bestranson can't clear the zone. Rue has it now. She'll backhand it in. She'll dig it down deep into the zone where Bestranson will pick it up. Syracuse Valley changing right now. Bestranson gets it picked off of her stick. Weaver's going to backhand it in. And now it is Taylor for Syracuse Valley. A centering pass is turned away. Wade tries to bat one back in, but Taylor there with the block. This one is thrown out. Now Weaver's going to step up with it. That one's turned away. Williams goes it all the way across to Bestranson. Bestranson will dump it all the way down. Jackets will give chase. Can Day get there? She does. But now it's picked up by Wade. She'll throw it all the way down, and the Jackets will get it as Prawl and Falk come out. Offside Jackets, 8-12. So both teams just filling each other out right now. Taylor, Williams, Day will stay out there along with Prawl and Falk. Fresh skaters coming on now for Syracuse Valley. This one controlled by the Jackets. But now it's cut off by Fuller. Fuller's going to race in with it. She centers it all the way through. Thrown back in by Yackel. Now it's into the glove of Hill and held on to with 7:59 left. Defensive zone face-off here. Williams will take it for the Jackets. And it'll be won by Syracuse Valley. That shot is blocked. Now another shot block. Falk has it. Trying to get it up to Taylor. Taylor will get it out of the zone. That one will actually be on goal. Swenson's going to throw it out. Williams will step up and get it. Now Day's got it. Day's shot is blocked. Now thrown around where Williams will get it. She'll leave it out to Falk. Falk shot blocked. Picked up by Taylor. Backhanded in. Swenson will scoop it up and hold on to it with 7:28 left. Jackets will get a change here, as well as Syracuse Valley. Looks like Limmerbrock, Talibi, Crick, Hayden, and Lingle will be the fighting five for our Jackets. This one is picked up by Limmerbrock's shot is turned away. It was blockered aside by Swenson. Now this one comes all the way out, and now it'll be a race down for the puck. Crick's going to race down there and get it for the Jackets. She'll stop and turn to the near boards here. Loose puck. Out of the zone. And now Wade will get it. She'll go D to D here. Syracuse Valley. Rue has it. She'll lose control of it, though. Now she gets it back. She'll circle around, go back to the D. They will reset. Just under 7 minutes left here in the first. This one's picked off by Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock can't get by the D. Talibi steps up, and that one's blocked. Thrown out of the zone. Now something developing here for the Eagles. They throw a centering pass that's picked off by Lemmerbrock. She can't clear the zone. That shot in. Redirect it to the side of the net. Now Lingle will pick it up. She'll go near boards here. Syracuse Valley throws it back in. Now it is picked up by Crick. She's coming along the near boards here. And this shot by Yackel is blocked by her own player, but they'll keep it in the zone as Dawes will dump it back in. This one, a centering pass turned away. Now thrown around and picked up again by Syracuse Valley. They're looking to set something up here. This puck just slides all the way over. Dawes tries to backhand it in. Battling with Lingle. Now Crick's got it. Crick's going to throw it along the near boards where Yackel will collect it. She keeps it in, and the Jackets still have not been able to clear this zone. This one is on goal, and finally Hill is able to gobble it up and hold on to it. Long shift for the Jackets there, and 5:42 left in the first. They will finally get a change. Cup Meek Busick will skate on along with Weaver and Bestranson. Now this one controlled by the Jackets. Bestranson's going to collect it. She's going to throw it up along the boards and out of the zone. Now it's picked up by... And we got an offside here. Didn't see it, but they say offside. So 5:31 left. Jackets will get the... Meek will take this face off in the neutral zone, just outside of the Jacket zone. She'll control it back to Weaver. Weaver will throw it up. That one's waved off. Chased down now by the Eagles. This one is picked up by Holly now. She's going to swing around with it. Throw it along the near boards where Bestranson waits. Bestranson swings and misses. Now it's picked up by Ball. Ball's going to throw it around. Holly will get it now, and she will try to hit a streaking player, but they don't connect. Bestranson tries to hit Meek with one. Fuller's got it now. She's got a head of steam. She's coming into the Jacket zone with it. That one's chipped away by Bestranson. Ball's got it. That shot kept out by Bestranson. Bestranson will throw it all the way down, and that one will go for an icing with 4:44 left here in the first. Williams, Taylor, Day will skate out now with Prawl and Falk. This one is controlled by the Jackets, but now stepping up is the Eagles. Now Day's got it. She's going to bring it into the zone. She's going to find Taylor. Taylor's shot is blocked. Day's going to get it back. She's going to leave it for Prawl. Prawl fires. That one's wide. Taylor's going to chase it down. She'll leave it back behind the goal for Day. Day's going to find Falk. Falk shot, not a lot on it, and Swenson will just gobble it up and hold on to it with 4:11 left in the first. Williams will take this draw, and she'll win it over to Day. Day's going to leave it back to Falk. Falk's going to throw it back to Day. Day will circle it around behind the goal. Picked up there by Heck. Heck's going to throw it up the near boards here. Falk will throw it back down. No, it'll actually be blocked. Prawl gets back there to play some D. Now Williams will dump it in. Williams, good play. Can she get she throws the backhand on. Swenson turns that one aside. Battle for it now and thrown around by the Eagles. Where Williams will connect. Now it gets sneaked out. Actually, Prawl grabs it. And we got a player down. And they're going to go ahead and blow a whistle here. 3:31 left in the first. So Jackets will bring out Limmerbrock, Talibi, and Crick, Hayden, and Lingle. Crick's going to control this one back to Lingle. Lingle shot on goal. Swenson turns it away. Hayden will step up, but she misses. Now we got a breakaway. Ball's coming back. Lingle back on defense. Shot into the breadbasket of Hill, and she holds on to it. 3:17 left. Defensive zone face-off now, and it's controlled by Syracuse Valley. Yackel shot. Gets through! That redirects onto Hill, and she's able to find it. So, shot by Yackel comes off. It looks like it hit a skate or something. Redirected right towards the goal. Hill was able to grab it, though. Now this one's controlled by the Jackets. Lingle's going to circle around with it. She tries to hit Limmerbrock. They can't connect. Holly turns and fires it back in for the Eagles. Now it's Ball with it. Ball looking for a centering pass. That one's blocked. Chipped out by Crick. Hayden's going to get it. Up the near boards. Kept in by Yackel. Yackel's shot is blocked by Hayden. She will backhand it down, and it'll go all the way down for an icing with 2:40 remaining here in the first period. It was 2:40, but they're just letting the clock run right now. Now they finally stop it. 2:33 now on the clock. Jackets will keep their same offense out there, but Weaver and come out on defense now. And this one is controlled by Syracuse. Wade will backhand it down where Bestranson will collect it for the Jackets. She is met with resistance there by Heck, and she's able to clear the zone. Now here comes Talibi. Talibi shot off the mask, followed up by Crick, turned away. So a good look there for Talibi. She got a good shot off there. That one comes right off the bottom of the mask of Swenson, and just over 2 minutes now. Here comes Syracuse Valley looking to. They're going to get it dumped into the zone where Bestranson will turn and throw it right back out. Thomas is out there with Busick and Meek right now. Jenna Weaver and Bestranson. Now this one thrown around the boards. Weaver's going to have to get there. She can't get it out of the zone. Now Meek's got it. Meek trying to get through traffic. Now Thomas has it. Thomas will bring it into the zone. She will get around one defense. That shot backhanded, turned away by Swenson. Now here comes Syracuse Valley. They'll throw it out of the zone. Prawl's got it. Prawl will dump it in. Thrown back by Syracuse Valley. Now Falk has it. Falk's going to bring it through the zone and into the Eagles zone. Now she is met with resistance there. Holly will turn that one away. Yackel throws it up along the near boards. Can Jenna Day get there? No, it's Ball. Ball shot is wide, though. Now Prawl's going to pick up Fuller here. Fuller's going to circle around with it. That shot, a lot of traffic. Turned away, though. Now this one in on Hill. She turns that one away. Battle for it. Picked up by Fuller. Backhand flip over the goal. And right now it's a mass surge here by the Eagles. That one is almost redirected in. Now Prawl will throw it in. That one's blocked. Meek. Shot turned away by Hill. Now Falk gets there. She's trying to clear the zone. Jackets need an icing or something. They need to get a change here. Prawl throws it up. Day is bodied up out on the boards. Battled for. Picked up by Ball. That shot is behind the goal. Yockel's going to get it now. Now it's picked by Falk. Falk's going to finally clear the zone. She'll bring it up to the red line, and that will do it for the period. So an eventful first period, but no goals to show for it from either side. So we have played one here in the championship with no score, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, back here for period number 2. Jackets nothing, Eagles nothing. Good period, good hockey in that first period. We had back and forth action from both teams. There was no penalties, so they so this one will be Williams, Taylor, Day, Lingle, and Hayden. Taylor's got it now. She tries to get it. No, but that one's cut off by Hayden now. Loose puck dumped in by Taylor. Yockel has it now. She's going to throw it in. Backhanded out by Syracuse. Loose puck is thrown back in by Taylor. Now Yockel's going to try to hit Heck. Heck's got it now. She'll dump it into the Jacket zone. Lingle will give chase. This one thrown up, cut off by Yockel. Shot, turned away, rebound. Turned away again by Hill. Now battled for it. Hayden trying to clear the zone. Williams will get it out today. Day will pause here and let everybody reset here. She throws an errant pass, though, which is picked off easily by Yockel. Now this one is picked up. She will get dumped out of the zone. Dawes is going to have to reset now. Day's got it now. Day's going to race into the zone with it. She tries to get by Dawes, can't do it. Now thrown up the near boards here. Hayden turns and fires. And she will get, Fuller will go down. And Fuller looking like she's in some pain. So, and we've got our first penalty of the game, and that will be a a minute 30 roughing on Hayden. So the Jackets shorthanded here with 13:44 left in the second. Let's hope Fuller's okay. She tried to pop up quickly, but she is currently sitting up against the boards here. She might have got a busted lip or something, but looks like she's said she's a good to go, so that's a good sign. So she's going to pop back up here, so good to see. And we'll get back to action here as the Jackets will find themselves down a skater for the next minute 30. Bestranson, Weaver, Crick, Lemmerbrock will skate out to kill this penalty for the Jackets. So and this one will be controlled by Syracuse. It's ball with it, but now it's picked off by Weaver. She will throw it up the near boards. Crick can't get the zone clear, but now here comes Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock's going to dump that one on goal, and Swenson will just hold on to it for a face-off in the Syracuse zone here. 1:15 left on the Hayden Minor. Crick will get this one back to Weaver. Weaver, shot! Swenson will glove it and hold on to it, but that's what you want to see, shots on goal when you're down a skater right now. The Jackets kind of controlling the action here. So we'll do it again. 1:10 left on the PK. This one is controlled by Holly of the Eagles. Crick almost tries to pick it off. Now Holly's going to race up. Now the Jackets will have to lock her up. Holly's skating around looking for an outlet. She gets at the ball. Ball can't control it, and now has to clear the zone. 45 seconds left on the Hayden Minor and offside on the Eagles. Jackets will send out Talibi, Busick, replace Crick and Lemmerbrock. Bestranson and Weaver remain on defense. 12:59 left here in the second. This one's controlled by the Jackets. Weaver will backhand it out. Holly will gather it. She gets it over to Yockel. That one is thrown across. Now Holly's got it. She's going to drive in with it. She's going to find Fuller on the far board. Shot turned away by Hill. Another one turned away by Hill. Talibi will throw that one all the way down, and that one just wide of the goal, and it'll go for an icing. 31 seconds left now on the PK. 12:44 for the period. Jackets will send out a new set of defense as Prawl and Falk will join Talibi and Busick on this penalty kill. Now this one is controlled by the Jackets. Falk can't get it out. That shot blocked by Prawl. Now Busick's going to get it. She can't clear the zone though. Talibi steps in. Talibi trying to clear. It's a standoff here on now. It comes out with it. Shot. Turned away by Hill, and she finds it and dives on it. 8 seconds now left on the penalty kill. Talibi will take the draw here. And she will control it back to Prawl. Prawl's going to put the boot on it here and try to kill off 3, 2. Actually, Caflano's going to get a shot. That one's high. Now it is thrown out by Falk. And this one is picked up by Talibi. Shot wide. Here comes Prawl. She went chipped by Talibi. Almost redirected in. And now it's thrown out of bounds by Syracuse Valley. So penalty kill. Jackson's full strength. Prawl threw one in and Talibi redirected it, but it was just wide. Cup Thomas Meek out right now. Here comes Hayden. Here comes Lingle. Jackets get an offensive zone face-off here. 11:55 left in the second. Still looking for the first goal of the game. This one will be controlled by Syracuse Valley. That one is thrown out and kept in by Lingle. Lingle will throw it over to the far boards. Thomas can't get there. Hayden keeps it in. She chips it in. Yockel can't control it. This one is challenged now by Thomas. Thomas has it. She backhands it towards Swenson. Swenson turns it away. Now a battle ensues in front of the goal. We got a holding the stick there. Jackets get away with one there. Hayham loses her skate. Holly's racing in. Centering past the Fuller. They can't connect. Dawes has it now. That shot redirected towards Hill. She dives on it and holds on to it. 11:16 left in the second. Here comes Day, Weaver, Bestranson, Taylor, and Williams now for the Jackets. So full sail change here for both teams. This one will be controlled by Syracuse Valley. Tried a quick shot. That one's turned away. Now Weaver's going to try to backhand it up the near boards. Instead, Williams is going to have to go the other way. Catalfano has it now. She's going to center it. That one's turned away by Weaver. Bestranson will flag it down. She will look at it. Catalfano will dump it back in. Now Bestranson will get it. She will backhand it. Waiting there is Syracuse Valley, though. This one thrown all the way around. Dumped back in. Jackets having a trouble getting this one cleared. Now Day's got Taylor. She chips it up to Taylor. Taylor's got one-on-one. Shot turned away. Catalfano will throw it out of the zone for Syracuse Valley. Now we got to race the other way. And it will go for an icing. 10:26 left here in a second. Jackets get a good opportunity there, but Taylor's turned away by Swenson. And now we got Crick, Talibi, Lemmerbrock out for the Jackets. They joined Falk and Prawl. Crick will take the offensive zone draw here. And this one will be controlled by the Jackets. Lemmerbrock has it. She tries short-siding it, and Swenson is there and holds it for another face-off. This one chipped out where Syracuse Valley tries to clear the zone. Falk keeps it in. It'll go all the way back behind the Syracuse goal. Talibi's got it. She tries to feed Crick. Now Prawl will step up and dump it back in. Lemmerbrock's going to gather it there. Centering pass. Crick shot. High. Talibi trying everything she can to get it back to Prawl. That shot is wide. Now picked up by Syracuse Valley. They will dump it down, and Prawl will pick it up there. This one thrown up. Now here comes Crick into the zone. That shot's turned away by Swenson. Thrown along the boards. Holly's got it now. She tries to get it out of the zone, and now it's picked up by Fuller. Fuller's racing with it, and she's turned away by Prawl. Puck still loose. Ball's got it. Still loose. Behind the goal now, and Crick will turn it out. Now it's thrown back in. Actually, Busick will stop that one. This one is zoned into the corner. Fuller and Falk will battle. Loose puck comes out to Busick. Busick can't get going, though. Holly will throw it back in. Fuller's got it. Shot. Oh, she had ball out front there. Dawes will step up. Her shot's going to come in. This one's still loose. And there comes the penalty on the Jackets. So they were just having a tough time to get a control of the puck, and that usually leads to bad things, and it does here, as the Jackets will be shorthanded again with 8:58 left here in the second. Jackets send out Hayden, Lingle, Williams, and Talibi. So that's the four for the Jackets, trying to kill the Prawl minor here. I believe it was a high stick on Prawl. So this one is picked up by Catalfano. Her shot will come in. It'll come all the way in to Hill, who will just hold on to it. 8:52 left here in the second. 1:25 left on the Prawl minor. Williams will take this face off here, and it will be controlled by Syracuse Valley. They look to set up a shot. That one gets flipped all the way across. Wade's going to step up now. She'll throw it behind the goal. Now it'll be dumped back in. This one's loose. Centering pass. That's off of Hill. Now Talibi's going to get it zone cleared. Williams and Talibi racing after it. Jackets offside, but that's okay. Killing some time on the PK with 58 seconds left on the Prahl Minor. Here comes Weaver and Bestranson. Here comes Crick and Limmerbrock. This one is controlled by Syracuse Valley. Yackel has it. She's going to find Rue. Rue's going to bring it into the zone now. A lot of Jackets back, though. Loose puck, though, still bouncing around. Now Limmerbrock has it. She will throw it all the way down for an icing with 36 seconds left on the Prahl Minor. 8:03 in the period. This one is controlled by the Jackets, but now Holly's got it. Holly's going to race behind the goal. She will be picked up by Bestranson. Leaves it out at the blue line for Yackel. Now Holly will swing in with it. That shot is patted aside by Hill. Holly will step up. She leaves it for Fuller. Fuller's got it now. Fuller centering pass. That'll come all the way through. Limmerbrock was able to chip it away. Waving off the icing. That one's actually on goal now. Swinson will play it over to Holly, and the Jackets are full strength as Prahl skates out. Meek skates on. Shot by Limmerbrock. Turned away by Swinson. This one thrown in. Bestranson keeps it in. She will dump it down. Crick, Meek, Thomas out there right now. This one will be picked up by Fuller. She will get some room now, and now she's off to the races. She will throw it in. That one's actually wide. She will battle Weaver for it. Thomas has it. Thomas is going to chip it up. She's going to find Meek. You got Busick out there with her. Meek dumps it in. Busick, Meek chasing after it. Busick's got it. She will lose it now, and now here comes Dawes with it. She is picked up by Thomas, and now it's cleared by Syracuse Valley with 6:35 left in the second. This one's dumped in now. Catalfano's got it. She will circle around with it. She will try to hit a streaking Davis, and that one's kept back in. This one off of a skate now. Can Thomas turn? Thomas has it. She's challenged by Brightman. Falk's got it. Now Falk's going to have to wait till Jackets get onside. They do. Shot by Falk right into the glove of Swinson, who will hold on to it with 6:05 left here in the second. Prahl, Falk will stay out with Taylor, Williams, and Day coming on now for the Jackets. This one is controlled by the Jackets. Prahl able to keep it in, barely keeps it in, but he does keep it in. Dawes will throw it around now where Taylor will wait for it. Taylor finds Day. Day can't control it, though. Now it's picked up by Prahl. Throws one back in. Now it's Taylor that's going to chase it, and we've got another dislodged goal. Starting to see a theme unfold here. Williams, Day, Taylor, Falk, Prahl stay out. This one is controlled by Syracuse Valley. Now they're going to get past Falk. Now they got a 2-on-1 developing. That shot is turned away by Hill. Wide open goal. Jackets need to get control of the puck. They do. Yackel throws it back in. So a scary moment there for the Jackets. Now throwing along the near boards here. Dawes is going to dump it back in, but it's going to be picked up by Williams. Williams will throw it down. Holly's got it. Now it's loose. Williams will try to backhand it up to Day. It's battled. Holly's going to win that battle. She's going to come into the zone with it. That shot is wide. Back behind the goal, she gets it back. She stops. She's got Falk on her back. Now she throws it over to Fuller. Fuller's battling Williams. That one's poked aside by Hill. Williams has it. She's going to flip it up. Can she get Taylor? No. They'll wave off icing, though. Dawes is going to get it now. Yackel can't control it. Day can't control it. Battled for it. Day's going to chip it up. Dawes will swing in, fire it towards Falk. Falk, that one's loose, and it's still loose. Now Yackel hits the ref. That comes out front to Crick. Crick couldn't get it on the blade, though. Now here comes Davis with it. Davis is going to drive into the zone. Her shot wide. Ball's going to pick it up. Ball will throw it back to Davis. She's going to try to wrap it, but can't do it. Cup can't get it out. And this one is offside. So 3:58, a little bit of nonstop action there. And we are still sitting at a 0-0 game. Crick Talibi, Cup out right now with Hayden and Lingle. Wade has it now. She'll throw it into the Jacket zone. Lingle will chip it out where Talibi will collect it. Talibi's going to find Crick just a little too far for Caroline. She will throw it back to Talibi. Talibi finds Lingle. Lingle, shot. Redirected. Backhander by Talibi. That one, Swinson couldn't find it for a second, and then she found it and held on to it with 3:34 left in the second. Jackets will keep the same 5 out there. Crick will take this draw, and she will control it. Tries to backhand it in, but that one's turned away. And now it's chipped up. Lingle's going to chase. And this one is picked up by Hayden, and we're going to have a penalty. And an interference on Lingle. Not a smart penalty there, as she was trying to shield for Hayden. So now the Jackets will be shorthanded for a third time in this game. And you can't get giving this team chances. So Jackets now have Limmerbrock, Busick, Stranson, and Weaver. That's the 4 for the Jackets. And this one is controlled by Holly of Syracuse Valley. She's going to circle around with it. Busick chasing. Now it's up to Limmerbrock. She'll leave it back for Yackel. Yackel's going to throw it over to Fuller. Fuller shot off the side of the goal. Ball's going to get there now for Syracuse Valley. They find Fuller. Sad pass! What a pass! But somehow Hill was able to get that. That was a great pass by Fuller. She found Rue out in front. I don't know, somehow Rue was not able to bury that. I don't know if she does not get a lot on it or what, but somehow Hill keeps it out. We got 1:03 left here on the Lingle Minor. Fuller will chip it up now. She's going to come in side door. She's going to circle around with it. Weaver's going to pick her up there. She drives in. Puck's loose. Rue shot. Hill finds it. Grabs it and holds on to it. 48 seconds left. Here comes Talibi. Here comes Crick. Prawl and Falk now for the Jackets. Crick will take the defensive zone face-off, and she'll win it back, but now Holly's got it for Syracuse Valley. She's picked up by Prawl. Prawl will lock her up. Prawl trying to kill some time. 1-on-2. Now finally trying to dig it out is Rue, and they will finally dig it out with 30 seconds left on the minor. Over to Fuller. Fuller turned away. That one sneaks in, and that one, she gets the rebound off her own shot. and buries it to give the Syracuse Valley Eagles a 1-0 lead. So the penalties finally catch up with the Jackets. You can't continue to give a team power play opportunities, and the third one was the charm for Syracuse Valley as they are finally able to get on the board, and we've got our first goal of the game. Jackets find themselves trailing 1-0. Williams, Taylor, and Day will skate out now with Lingle and Hayden. And this one is controlled by the Jackets. Taylor chips it in. Now Day's got it. Day's going to circle around. She will throw it back into the zone. Catalfano will get it. She will look for an outlet. She will not find an outlet. They're going to say it was tipped. I don't see where they got tipped, but they wave it off. And Lingle. And I believe the Jackets are now going to get their first opportunity on the power play as interference is the call here. So looks like it's Brightman for Syracuse Valley going to the box. So let's see if the Jackets can capitalize on this one. They will have Prawl, Lemmerbrock, Day, Talibi, and Taylor out there right now. Day's going to take this draw against Holly. And this one is controlled by Day. She's going to get it back to Prawl. Prawl's going to throw it to Day. Day, shot! Oh, that one's gloved aside by Swenson. Day's got it now. She's going to find Taylor. Taylor's going to stop and circle. She will find Prawl. Prawl over to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock gets by one. She gets it back to Taylor. Shot, low, turned away by Swenson. Day's going to throw it back out to Prawl. Prawl to Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock holds it. Prawl shot, blocked by Holly. Taylor's got it. This one back to Prawl now. Jackets controlling the puck, looking to get some shots on goal here. They got Talibi working in front of the goal here. Now this one's turned away. Day's going to get it. Day's got, he's going to find Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock's shot is blocked. That one goes up in the air. Talibi, oh, that's a hand pass. You can't do that. Oh, and the clock's running. Would like to be able to enjoy a minute 30 of the power play, if they wouldn't mind. So 54.6 seconds left here in the period. 37 seconds left on the Brightman minor. Jackets will get a face-off out of the zone. We got some fresh skaters now coming out for Syracuse Valley. And this one's controlled by Day. She's going to get it back to Prawl, over to Lemmerbrock. Talibi, shot. Patted aside by Swenson. Day's got it. She's going to find Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock gets by one. She drives in. Shot is too high. Taylor will try to chase it down. Now it is Taylor with it. She's going to get around Catalfano. Puck is loose. And tipped out by Syracuse Valley with 9 seconds left on the power play. Lemmerbrock's going to try to throw that one in. Now it's offside on Syracuse Valley, and it will negate the power play for the Jackets. So Jackets cannot capitalize. They had some opportunities controlling the puck. Swenson, though, turns all the shots away. Now you got Cup, Meek, Hayden, Lingle, and Thomas out for the Jackets for 17.1 seconds left here in the second. This one is thrown all the way down, and Lingle's going to get it. She will try to throw it past Fuller. Fuller keeps it in, and it is right back to the penalty, or back to the power play for the Jackets, as Holly gets a penalty here with 8.1 seconds left. So Jackets right back down on the power play. So 8.1 seconds in this period. And if they don't score in 8.1 seconds, they will start period 3 on the power play. They've got Day, Taylor, Prawl, Lemmerbrock, Talibi. Day's going to try to win this one back. She does. Prawl's got it. Over to Lemmerbrock. She tried to get a quick shot. Could not get the stick on it. This one's kept in Lemmerbrock will throw it around, and that should do it for the period. So Jackets trail 1-0 with 1:22 left on the Holly Minor for Syracuse Valley, and we will be right back for period number 3 in just a moment. Okay, so back here for period number 3. Jackets trail 1-0, but they will start period number 3 on the power play. 1:22 left on the power play, so Jackets will be going right to left now. They will start with Day, Talibi, Taylor, Prawl, and Lemmerbrock. Hill back in goal. The Eagles got a power play goal in the second. That has been all the scoring. Now this one is won by Syracuse Valley. They will throw it in where Prawl turns it over. This one is in on Rue. Rue gets the shot and Hill gets the save, but Prawls gets the penalty. So there goes that power play opportunity as the Jackets once again will find themselves in the box. Prawl with a hook on a turnover. It was sloppy defensive play by the Jackets that really doomed them yesterday, and it is rearing its ugly head again today. So now Weaver will flip it out. We got 4-on-4 hockey here, and this will go for an icing. So 4-on-4 for the next minute and 6. And then it will be a brief 18-second power play for Syracuse Valley. Day, Taylor, Bestranson, and Weaver out there. This one's one back to Weaver. Weaver's going to throw it along the far boards. Day can't control it. That shot is blocked by Weaver. She gets it to Day. Can Day get there? She tries to chip it over to Taylor. Thrown back in by Syracuse Valley. Battle along the near boards here. Now it is Ruse with the shot. The loose puck. Almost. And they say... is the net off again? It is. So goal dislodged here. 44 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Crick and Lemmerbrock will skate out. Taylor Day will skate off. And now it is locked up and won by Syracuse Valley. Yako has it. She's going to hold on to it. She will flip it over to Fuller. Fuller's shot is turned away by Hill. That shot again turned away by Hill. She dives for it and jumps on it with 14:08 left in the third. 30 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Jackets looking for that equalizer here. Lemmerbrock will take the draw. And it will be all the way through where Crick's going to chase it down. Out to Yackel. Yackel's going to hold on to it now. That one's blocked now. Weaver's going to pick it up. Weaver will chip it out. This will not go for an icing. Yackel will have to chase it down. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Thrown back down where Lemmerbrock's going to collect it. Lemmerbrock turns. She gets it to Crick. Crick dumps it in. 3-2-1. Now the Eagles are full strength. 15 seconds left on the Prawl Minor. Yockel has it. She will clear the zone. Maybe not. Crick battling back here. Finally, they will get possession. Ball has it. 4-3. This shot is turned away by Hill. Holly almost there for the follow-up. Jackets full strength, so 5-on-5 hockey with 13:19 left here in the third. Hayden, Lingle, Busick, Meek, and Thomas out for the Jackets. Now it's controlled by the Jackets. Busick can't clear the zone, though. Califano will throw it back in. That one is almost redirected by Lingle into her own net. And this one is now back out. Califano's shot. This one is tracked by Hill and found and held on to. 13:04 left here in the third. Defensive zone draw here for the Jackets. Meek will take it. And it will be controlled by Syracuse Valley. Rue's going to circle around with it. She will just hold on to it. And Califano's shot is blocked by Lingle. Lingle can't get her stick on it. Now Rue steps in. That one's blocked by Hayden. And finally chipped out of the zone where Wade will chase it down. She backhands it over to Califano. Thomas can't get there. This one is chipped in by Holly. She will race in. She's going to try to go across it. One is a little wide. Battled for. Now Busick trying to clear the zone. Thrown back in. Fuller and held on to by Hill with 12:19 left here in the third. Day Williams, Taylor skate out now, along with Prawl and Falk. And this one is controlled by the Eagles. That one's blocked by Taylor. Can Day get there? Day and Taylor both get there. Now Taylor has it. Her shot. Goal! Goal by the Jackets to tie it up as Taylor gets the screen from Day and is able to get it by Swenson finally. And with 12:08 left here in the third, we got a 1-1 game. So Jackets will keep the same 5. That goal by Addison Taylor will tie things up here. Not sure if anybody will get an assist credit for that one, but Taylor's going to come right back in with it. Maybe this will open the eyes of the Jackets offense after that goal. Day's got it. Falk shot. That one is on goal. Swenson will jump on that one with 11:54 left. Fresh skaters out now for both teams. No, actually they're going to say Jackets too late on that one. So they'll leave Williams, Day, and Taylor out there. Now this one's picked up. Wade will throw it over to Fuller. Prawl can't cut that one off. Now here comes Holly off to the races. 2-on-1 developing. She tries to leave it for Ball. That one comes in. Loose puck and somehow tracked by Hill and held on to with 11:40 left. So the initial rush was stopped, but the puck actually bounced right back to Ball. Ball had an opportunity there, but Hill was able to turn it away. Now they'll get the change they need as Weaver and Bestranson come out with Lemmerbrock, Crick, and Talibi. Crick trying to clear it, but can't get it past Dolls. Now this one is Lemmerbrock. She gets by Holly. She's got 1-on-1. Shot. Blocker to side by Swenson. Talibi will leave it for Lemmerbrock. Now they lose it, though. Holly has it. Holly will leave it over to Fuller. Fuller looking to clear it, and she'll actually try to flip it out, but hits the ceiling. And 11:15 left here in the first. Jackets keep the same 5 out there. This one controlled by the Jackets, but now it's turned over. Loose puck. Talibi's got it. Talibi turns and shoots. Swenson will just hold on to it. And 11:05 left in the third. This one controlled by Syracuse Valley. That one is thrown up along where Lemmerbrock will keep it in. Now Crick will dump it in. Yockel will turn, and that one will go out of play. 10:53 left. Change on the ice for Syracuse Valley. They'll get fresh offensive group in. Actually, it'll go fresh 5. So fresh 5 for them. Jackets will keep their same 5 out there. And controlled by the Jackets. Crick could not get that one unleashed. Now Bestranson. She's got the screen from Talibi, but Swinson will turn that one away. Now here comes Rue. That one's blocked by Bestranson. Backhander almost! And now it is cleared by Syracuse Valley. Backhander by Talibi almost gets in there, but Swinson with a great blocker save. Now this one is to Crick. Crick's shot is gloved up and held onto by Swinson. Now, good opportunity there for the Jackets, but a great save by Swinson to keep this thing tied at 1. Jackets got Meek, Thomas, Busick out now with Lingle and Hayden. Controlled by the Jackets. Hayden will try to dump it back in. That one's blocked off. Now a loose puck scrambled for. Ball's going to get it. Ball's going to find Holly. Holly will hold on to it. Turn, shoot wide. Now Busick races for it. She's trying to get it up. Meek gets it out of the zone. This one will come all the way down and go for an icing with 9:47 remaining. Fresh defense out now for Syracuse Valley. Meek will take the defensive zone draw against Holly. This one is controlled by Syracuse Valley. And this one's thrown in back behind the goal. Backhanded by Fuller, turned away by Lingle. Lingle's going to throw it up along the near boards where Wade is waiting for it. Wade will throw it back in. This one's circling around where Fuller can't control it. She will get it now. Now she'll pitch it out. That shot by Califano. Knocked down. Loose puck. We got a penalty coming up on the Syracuse Valley Eagles as Ball will get the tripping penalty with 9:19 left here in the third. Jackets will get a power play as Day, Taylor, Talibi, Lemmerbrock, and Prawl will skate out now. And let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity. Day will win it over to Taylor. Taylor's going to leave it to Prawl. Prawl will hold. Shot blocked. Now Day's got it. Day, backhand into the midsection of Swinson, and she'll hold on to it. 1:20 left on the ball minor. 9:08 left in the third. This one is won by the Jackets again. Prawl will wind up that shot. Talibi tries to read it. Day, another backhand. This time Swinson will jump on it. So pressure, shots being thrown on goal here right now on this power play by the Jackets. Good to see here. Let's keep attacking. Change now by the Eagles. This one is controlled by the Eagles. Yockel will turn and throw it out. Lemmerbrock has it now. She's going to find Taylor. Lemmerbrock shot wide. Got to get some movement now. And this one, almost a tripping penalty. Now Taylor has it. She's going to circle around with it. Jackets need to move. They got to get some people moving on the power play. Let's go. 44 seconds left. Lemmerbrock's shot is blocked. She gets it back to Taylor. Taylor turns and shot. That one's blocked by Talibi. That one is blocked Backhander by Talibi. Now here comes Holly racing out of the zone with it. 30 seconds left on the power play. This one's turned over. Day trying to chip it up to Talibi. They keep it in. Day finds Taylor. Taylor shot blocked by Swenson. This one thrown out. Now it is the Lemmerbrock. 15 seconds left on it. Shot through, almost redirected, and now we've got another dislodged goal. Is that what it is? Yeah, it looks that's the case here. Goal has been dislodged, and with 9 seconds left on the power play, Jackets will bring out Thomas, Meek, and Cup. And along with Hayden and Lingle. So 7:57 left in the third. This one controlled by the Eagles. They will throw it around where Cup's going to pick it up. She leaves it back to Lingle. Lingle dumps it back in. Jackets will not be able to capitalize on the power play as the Eagles are full strength. Hayden will turn. She will fire it in. Wade will not be able to make a play. Now she'll get it. She throws it around, and this one is not kept in by the Jack. Lingle needs to get back. Hayden gets back. She does. And now she will try to find it, and then she gets it out, and that's turned over. Centering pass turned away by Meek. Shot wide. Hayden's got it now. She's going to throw it up the boards and out of the zone for an icing. So with 7:07 left in the third, Jackets will have a defensive zone face-off here as Weaver and Bestranson will skate out now on defense. Here comes Lemmerbrock, Talibi, and Crick. And this one is controlled by Valley, and they will not be able to keep it in the zone as Crick's able to clear it. Now this one's picked off by Lemmerbrock. Lemmerbrock will bring it down into the Eagle zone. She is cut off there, though. Now it's a loose puck that Weaver will step up, chip it over to Crick. Now here comes Ball. She's got Holly on a breakaway. Holly racing in. Bestranson gets back. That one goes in. And Holly finds it slips it under the pad of Hill. And with 6:36 left here in the second, the Eagles regain the lead 2-1. Williams Day tailored out now along with Falk and Prawl. Jackets looking to try to get this one tied up again. And it will be controlled by the Jackets. Taylor's going to race into the zone with it. She gets cut off by Wade, though. Now Day's got it. Day's going to look around for somebody. She's going to find Prawl. That shot is blocked, though. Now it's Taylor. Taylor's going to circle around with it. She's going to find Prawl open. Prawl turns. That one's just high. Now picked up by Falk. Falk throws it back in. That one goes behind the goal. This one is Taylor. Taylor jumps it over to Day. Day back to Taylor. 6 minutes left. She'll flip it out to Prawl now. Prawl turns, shoots. That one's turned away. Rebound. That one turned away by Swenson. This one dumped out, and now finally Davis will get it for the Eagles, and now this one's picked off by Prawl. Jackets get onside. Prawl will dump it in. 5:40 remaining. This one picked up by Wade. She throws it along the far boards. Falk can't boot it to her. Holly's going to have another opportunity here. This one is cut off, though, by Prawl and rolls up to Hill, who will hold on to it with 5.5 minutes remaining. Hayden, Lingle, Meek, Busick, and Thomas out there now. That one by Fuller is ripped, but blockered aside by Hill. Now this one thrown back in. Fuller with a chip. This one comes back out. That one is just wide. Fuller's got it now off the side of the goal. Hayden has it. Hayden looking to get loose here, but she is cut off by Ball, and now do we have a, oh no, we just have a dislodged goal again. So 5:09 left here in the third. Jackets trailing 2-1. And this one is controlled by Syracuse Valley. That shot is patted aside by Hill. Now this one picked up by Hayden. Hayden going to get a going here. Hayden's going to try to get by Yackel. She does. She centered it. Busick. Oh, and it's sticked aside by Swenson. Centering pass. Busick battling. Can she get there? No, it is poked away by Catalfano, I believe it was. This one, or Yackel it was. And now this one is finally cleared by Syracuse Valley as Lingle gets it. Lingle gets it to Meat. Meat chips it into the zone, but right to Yackel. Yackel trying to hit Rue with a pass. Here comes, there's two Rues on the team, I just noticed. So this one now is circled around. That one is thrown in, and Hill will follow that one into the glove and hold on to it. 4:21 remaining here in the third. Jackets looking to try to get the equalizer. They will send out Crick, Lemmerbrock, Talibi, Bestranson, and Weaver to try to get this thing tied up. Lemmerbrock trying to pick this one up. Talibi will chip it all the way out of the zone where Catalfano will race down now for Syracuse Valley and find it. She will stop. She will turn. She will throw it up to near boards, and this one is thrown all the way down. They're going to say no icing, and Bestranson will play it. Just under 4 minutes now. Here comes the Jackets. Lemmerbrock backhands it in. Wade waiting for it. She throws it out there. Now dumped back in. Here comes Crick chasing it. Lemmerbrock will skate off. Day's out now. Here comes Bestranson. She steps up. Crick's got it. Crick turns, doesn't get a lot on it. Then she'll cut that one off. Bestranson will chip it in. Wade has it. We're at 3.5 minutes now. Wade will throw it out. She's got Holly who's racing out now. Now we got a 2-on-1 developing. Holly's going to leave it to Fuller. Shot by Hill, or saved by Hill. Now here comes Crick back with it. She's going to race into it. She's going to chip it in. Day's going to go after it. But it's Ball. Ball's going to throw it across. They can't connect. Now it's Williams out there for the Jackets. She'll lock up Fuller. Fuller trying to throw it backhanded in. Now it's Taylor. Taylor backhands it in there. Now she holds. She will backhand it now to Williams. Williams goes for it. Locked up is Davis and Williams. Now it is still loose. And finally Day comes out with it. She finds Taylor. 5-hole, no! As Swenson's able to hold on to that one with 2:31 left here in the third. Williams will take this draw here. And it's controlled by Day, but now it's still loose. Day's got it. She's going to leave it back for Taylor now. Taylor loses it, though. Now it's picked up by Day. Day swings and misses as you're trying to center it to Taylor. Falk keeps it in. Day's got it. Day over to trying to hit Taylor with it. She will leave it back to Prawl now. Prawl's going to wind up and shot. That shot is high. 2 minutes left. This one blocked by Falk. Kept in. Day's got it. Day's going to leave it to Falk now. Falk's shot is wide. Now this one picked up again. We're under 2 minutes. This one thrown all the way across. Davis has it. She will throw it all the way across. No connect. Falk's got it. She can't get Taylor. Day can't get it. Rue's going to keep it into the zone. As we hit the minute 30, this one turned away. Locked up. Nothing called there in that melee. Now Rue's got it. Jackets need to get possession so they can pull the goalie. Here we go. It is now Prawl. Prawl's going to flip it up out of the zone. Lemmerbrock out. 1:10 remaining. This one thrown over. Talibi trying to get a stick on it. Ball's going to race into the zone with it. Shot blocked by Lemmerbrock. We're at under a minute now. This one a centering pass. Wade's got it. She will backhand it over. Now it is loose. This one's picked up by Prawl. Prawl's going to keep it. Prawl's got to look. Prawl's got to get rid of that one. The Jackets just cannot clear the zone. Holly's going to drive in with it. That one loose. Picked up by Lemmerbrock. We're at 33 seconds. Lemmerbrock's going to race in with it. Shot turned away by Swinson. Lemmerbrock gets it back. Centering pass turned away. Battled for. We're at 20 seconds. Crick knocks it down. Taylor's got it. Jackets have pulled the goalie. Taylor races around with it. This one loose. Taylor, no. Finally found with 3.1 seconds left. 3.1 seconds left. Jackets will have one last ditch effort here, and it will have to be quick. And we will get a timeout for the Jackets here. So Jackets will have to win the face-off and somehow get a quick shot by Swinson within 3.1 seconds. It will be a challenge, but it will all depend on the face-off. You're going to have to win this face-off and win it quickly. If you get locked up or lose it, that will be game. So 3.1 seconds left. A late goal, I shouldn't say too late, but a third period goal from Holly for the Eagles have given them the lead back. They took a 1-0 early lead from Fuller in the second. Taylor was able to tie it up, and then Holly put Syracuse Valley back up 1. And that's where we stand with 3.1 seconds left. Here we go. We got Talibi. We got Taylor. We got Lemmerbrock. We've got Hayden. We got Crick. And we got Prawl. So that's your 6 for the Jackets. As Talibi this one is controlled. Shot! Almost! They got the shot off, but Swinson gets the save, and that is the game. So Jackets fall short here in the championship 2-1. Congratulations to the Syracuse Valley Eagles on their victory here. A great game from their goaltender Swinson, who was able to hold strong there at the end to keep the Jackets off the board. So Jackets fall short here in Erie at a final of 2-1. So I want to thank Michelle Weaver for operating the camera, and always a shout out to Steve and Robin Miller. Jackets back in action next Sunday. They got 2 home games against Kensington Valley, and we will see how those unfold. So again, a final here, 2-1. Syracuse Valley defeats Columbus, and the Jackets fall just short of another championship. So again, thanks to everybody for tuning in. We will speak with you guys next weekend.